I was introduced to Hartmann about 8 years ago. We were looking for actually a solid, reliable access control system, and we were introduced to Hartmann. I think it has been a great relationship ever since. Number one reason being is they're very care about their end users, and they're looking to innovate and integrate and help out as much as possible.
We've had the Hartmann Access running here for about a year and a half. Access control is important to this building because, we get tenants come in, they access the building. Well, this building you can use an app, but they can also use their key fobs to access the building, access certain areas of the building. If they pay for amenities, they'll get a different type of access. It's all set up in groups.
Being that they were trying to build a high-end system, high-end building, I should say, with very high-end amenities. It includes pools, spas, basketball courts, endless amount. They were trying to make something more technical, high-end integration. So I introduced them actually to the Hartmann system. We installed approximately between the two buildings around 250 doors, including elevators and so on. And the main reason why we ended up sticking and winning this job was the Hartmann integration that we did on this job.
At Bruckner House it's a 350 unit building. Amenities include 2 theater rooms, game room, a couple of dining rooms. There's also a pool on the roof. There's a spa in the basement, also indoor garage. 138 has 450 units broken up into 2 towers, Tower A and Tower B. It includes pool room table, theater room, indoor garage, also a basketball court and a gym. Some unique access challenges that we faced here are, so someone who doesn't pay for amenities, they'll only get access to the entrance, and if there's a laundry in the building, they'll get access to that. But if they do pay for amenities, they'll have access to, the meeting areas, the theater rooms, spa, pool.
They also did a full integration with a home automation system for restaurants, so they get full alerts when doors are left open. The screen pops, by the front desk security-wise. They could, through their lighting systems and controls, they could, turn on lights when people swipe and open up doors, all with the API integration. First building was a demo, was 40 Bruckner, which is about a 360-unit building. And then we continued on to the next project, which is at 138 Bruckner, which is 500 and some odd change units. And we introduced with the Hartmann, totaling about 250 some odd doors.
One of the things that makes the Hartmann system stand out is things just make sense the way it's laid out. It's just you see something, you click on it, and it's exactly what you want and what you need. Whereas with the older software that we were using, things were a lot more convoluted. The most important challenge to me was in our old buildings, we have a low frequency system, so that's pretty trivial to clone a fob, whereas with Hartmann, it's a lot more difficult to clone a fob.
The main thing that makes it stand out for me is the support and the willingness of integration, which gives it a better sale. So I would say any item that the customer comes up with or any solution that we need, there's always somebody available to be able to make the feature work and integrate. So that's why we enjoy it, because we know we have a product that's being backed by somebody, be a product that has almost endless limitations in its field, and anything new or something that any challenge that comes up, we always figure out a way around how to make it work. If I would recommend Hartmann, absolutely, I recommend it all the time. If so, it's back to all the same basics. It's a solid product, works great. Customers love it, so as far as end users, it's really, really simple, which is the number one thing. Very little support required because the system works. Like I said, our number one goal is to make the customer happy. So forget about the back end, which is great, which gives us a lot of features. It's the main thing is the end user, which is really user-friendly, very simple, and so we recommend it because we get happy customers. We just gave them a login to their Hartmann control, meaning to the protector.net, which we're using over there, and we were scheduled to do a training, which actually never ended up happening. And they have about total 700 tenants in the building, and it's been headache-free. They figured it out all pretty much on their own, being the way we set it up for them with their username, their access, what they have access to, and it's been seamless. And every time I speak to them, call them, hey, is there any issues, anything you need to know? Nope, it works great. Especially they log in remotely, opening up doors, adding users. It's just been really user-friendly, which is actually another reason why we recommend this product. Like I said, we just dropped it off, gave them the login, and haven't heard since.